picture in the first place. A possible, if unlikely candidate, could be Maven Blackbriar. We know she has a secret Black Sacrament altar in her basement, with a direct letter to Astrid expressing her frustration that the guild has so far failed to fulfill the contract she placed, but who Maven was after has always been a total mystery. Could it have been you? Wouldn't you? When we meet her in the game, she doesn't seem very familiar with us, so that does seem unlikely. Perhaps we'll never know the truth behind what led to your imperial captivity, and who it was who ultimately placed that price on your head to begin with. But nevertheless, it's always fun to speculate. Next on our list, Crimson Nirnroots are an extremely strange subspecies of Nirnroot found exclusively in the dwarven ruins of Blackreach. They bear the same size, shape, and alchemical properties as normal Nirnroots, however, have two major distinctions. One, they're much more powerful than their normal cousins, delivering the same alchemical effects, but at a much higher magnitude. Meaning, both the Crimson Nirnroot and regular Nirnroot can be used to create a damage health poison, but the Crimson Nirnroot's poison will always be a heck of a lot stronger. The other distinction, perhaps a bit more obviously and prominently, is that Crimson Nirnroots are, well, crimson in their color, rather than the greenish-blue that we're used to seeing above ground. So, why is it that Crimson Nirnroots exist? Why are they only found in Blackreach for some reason? And why do they have a different color and greater strength? Well, we don't really know. The game offers zero confirmation or definitive answers to this question. But, as you can tell by its placing in this video, there is a really good theory I'd like to share. One idea that's gained a lot of steam over on Reddit is that the Crimson Nirnroots down in Blackreach bear a connection to the big blue rocks also found down there. Okay, so this is going to require some additional context. All throughout Blackreach are these big blue weird stones. Many believe that these stones are in fact Ethereum, an extremely powerful ancient mineral with substantial magical properties that the Dwemer attempted to harness, and even
thanks.
over back in their day.
Just send me your bank account later and I'll toss you the money.
Lost to the ages, and also appears prominently in the book, The Ethereum Wars. We don't actually know what Ethereum looks or looked like in its raw state, other than that it's a big blue rock of some sorts. Some have connected the dots, and suspect that the blue rocks we find in Blackreach are in fact Ethereum, and allege that Ethereum's substantial magical properties are what allows Crimson Nirnroots to thrive down here while they don't grow anywhere else. There's some good reason to think this might be true as well. For one, there are no other locations, again, in the world Crimson Nirnroot spawns in. It's just down here with these big blue rocks. And in every location in the game normal Nirnroot appears, it's always nearby sunlight. So there's got to be something unique about Blackreach that enables them to grow. And as it seems, the possible existence of Ethereum would be the only candidate to explain this away. It would also provide some answers as to why Crimson Nirnroots are so much more powerful than their normal counterparts. They're being fueled by an extremely powerful magical substance. So it makes some sense. Alternatively, admittedly, it's also possible that the big blue rocks we find down in Blackreach are just that. Big blue rocks with no arcane significance that mean absolutely nothing to the game's lore. And hence, the mystery behind Crimson Nirnroots would remain just that, a mystery. I suppose perhaps only the Crimson Nirnroots themselves know their own secrets. And if they, aren't talking. Though they are humming quite loudly. Coming in at number 3, this one's not at all really a true theory, but instead a mystery that can be explained away through a number of theories. I know, I guess I clickbaited you. Allow me to elaborate. Northwest of Bone Chill Cavern, we can stumble upon a horrifying scene. A small, isolated cabin lay surrounded by a forest, but in front of it are the charred remains of 2 corpses, in the center of an ash pile. Clearly, this is the work of some very unfriendly Dova. Inside the cabin will be a note, an undelivered letter, that was clearly meant to be given to some nearby soldier/guardsman. It reads, quote, I have heard talk about the dragons, but didn't believe it until now. One flew by just last week, and ever since we have seen him fly back and forth from some nearby mountain peak. My wife thinks that we should move away, go somewhere else. I told her that would be nonsense. As long as we don't bother it, it won't bother us. Still, I thought it would be best if we report it to the local authorities. The creature's lair is just south of the hill behind our shack, near Bear's Cave Mill. End quote. So, clearly, the author of this note was the husband of a couple living out their days peacefully in this cabin. Recently, they began noticing dragon activity in the skies above them. Clearly, such a development was startling to them, considering at this point in time, most people assume the dragons to be of ancient legend. But the husband figured it wasn't too serious of a matter, and believed that he and his wife would be left alone, so long as they didn't bother the dragon. Clearly, though, he was mistaken. Now, here's the thing. We can come across this scene immediately after Helgen. It's existed here since at least the beginning of the game. And mind you, according to the letter, the couple has been watching this dragon for at least a week prior to being attacked. The letter also mentions the couple had heard rumors about the dragons before even seeing one. This is all of great significance, as it proves hostile dragons have been out and about quite a ways before we thought. The game has always suggested that Alduin's rebirth occurred just as the player was being executed, and his first major act was the assault on Helgen, before he went about resurrecting all of his fellow long-dead Dova and beginning work on his grand plan to conquer the world. But perhaps that's not how the events unfolded. So what's the deal here? Well, there's 2 big theories. One argues that Alduin was actually resurrected quite a bit before the game starts. At least a week, but more than likely much longer than that. And has ever so slowly been building up his forces before revealing himself during his attack on Helgen. Or, alternatively, it's possible a few dragons that have been living in hiding all of these years had some idea that Alduin would be coming back soon, and recently increased in their activities in preparation for his return. There's innumerable other hypothetical answers to this question. One could even make the case that maybe it was Parkernax who attacked the cabin. Perhaps our favorite Dova never did overcome that evil nature of his like he promised. Or maybe it was Party Snacks the couple was seen earlier, but they just so happened to have gotten attacked by Alduin right before or after Helgen. However, whatever the true story here is, it's unlikely a solid answer on these events will ever be delivered. Only a few dragons may know the truth, and those dragons are never talking. For fourth spot, we have a theory that's not necessarily exclusive to Skyrim, but carries some major implications in the entire Elder Scrolls universe, and only recently came into prominence. Of course, some context is needed. So, long ago, in the year 268 of the Third Era, about 366 years prior to the events of the Elder Scrolls V, a man named Uriel Septim V was crowned Emperor of Tamriel. His reign was marked by a series of successful military conquests, and he's often regarded as the greatest emperor since the Septim Empire's own founder, Tiber Septim. However, the events surrounding Uriel V's deaths represent one of the most fascinating tales ever explored in the Elder Scrolls' rich lore. After years upon years of successful conquests all throughout Tamriel, Uriel set his sights on Akabie, a mysterious continent east of Tamriel itself. Very little is known about this land, In fact, we don't even have maps of it. We have no idea what it looks like. Akavir is said to be inhabited by snake people, ice monsters, monkey men, and so many other strange beings. Well, in the year 290 of the Third Era, Uriel set sail to Baldurs with a massive army, and was never heard from again. Well, he kind of was. I mean, a bit overly dramatic. For the first few months of his conquest, he sent reports back to Syria. But by Evening Star, the final month in an Elder Scrolls year of 290, the reports just stopped. He went dark. He was gone. People just went months without hearing from Uriel. And so his 6-year-old son was crowned the new emperor, and business eventually resumed as usual. Years later, some alleged survivors of this failed military campaign made it back to Tamriel, where they told tales of a horrifying expedition. A surviving scout claims Uriel V was killed leading a retreat after being encircled in a city, allegedly being cut down by hordes of Desaci, or snake men. A troubling tale. We learn about all of this in the books Disaster at Ionic, Mysterious Akavir, and a handful of others. But one possibility that's always floated around the community was that maybe Uriel V never actually died. The sources for the claims that he did are unreliable at best. Elderly men who claim to have been Imperial scouts, who claim to have been watching a battle closely enough to see the Emperor get slain, seems pretty fuzzy. Could Uriel have actually lived? Possibly. Again, this has been a somewhat popular theory for a while. But recently, back in March of 2019, Bethesda's own Todd Howard gave an interview to Game Informer Gearing Pass East, where he said this when asked about his thoughts on fan theories. Quote, I would tamper their desire to have all mysteries revealed, because mysteries are good for a fantasy world to have. What is beyond the ocean? What do you do with David Akavir? These are things we have thought about. I could sit here and tell you lots about Akavir. Actually, one of the original Skyrim designs had, I think was Uriel V returning with his army of dragons from there to retake his throne. But it was sort of like, keep the mysterious lands mysterious. There's enough to do in Tamriel proper. End quote. Hear that? It seems Bethesda was seriously entertaining the idea of Uriel survival, to the point where he not only survived his alleged disaster in Akavir, but they thought he could even return to Tamriel with an army of dragons at his back to retake his throne. Now, of course, this concept never saw implementation, so to call Uriel survival definitive canon is far from the proper thing to do. But clearly Bethesda agrees he could have made it out. And this leaves us with even more questions. How would he have found that army of dragons? Would this hypothetical version of Skyrim also take place in the same time period? What was it Baldur and Titus Dean, the current emperor, have to say about Uriel coming back? There's a lot of questions to ask, and hopefully we could see such a narrative explored in further detail in a future time. But until then, it is very speculative that somewhere in a lost
Meat is served.
there may be an emperor. Why? And finally, last on the list,
Saladen
after you die has been the focus of intense debate within the community. In the Elder Scrolls universe, there are innumerable different afterlives one soul could ultimately end up in. Worshippers of the Daedric god Molag Bal will end up in his plane of oblivion, Coldheart. Proud Nords who died valiantly in battle go to Saltmine. Dragons are allegedly supposed to go to Akavir, so on and so forth. Many different afterlives. Problems emerge though when you're someone like a dragon, who is in service to, actively worshiping, and sometimes he's the champion of a bunch of different gods, each with their own respective afterlives. You could be the champion of Molag Bal, the champion of the Daedric god Ursine, the champion of the Daedric god Rooftops. You could be a proud Nord entitled to entry into Sovngarde. You are also the Dragon Lord, so in theory, Akavir should also be your soul, right? Your soul is just owed to so many various different gods. So who should ultimately end up with? Well, for this video, I'd like to make the case that it's probably going to go to Akavir, the god of time and father of all dragons. Dragonborn, technically. There's a couple of reasons that I, and some of the others in the community, are adamant about these. First, we'll take a look at Mira.
Food is done. Let's feast.
He spent most of his time in Hermes for his realm. At the climax of the Dragonborn DLC questline, when he's killed, his soul doesn't completely go to Hermes nor the dragon. Instead, it seems to just fly straight up into the sky. Likely Akatosh, who, of course, with Mirak being Dragonborn, is entitled to soul. This suggests that Akatosh has some level of dominance or dibs over many of the lesser gods. Furthermore, within the soul canon, a very weird plane of oblivion where the souls and sometimes even the minds of individuals who have been soul trapped are sent to after the trapping's done, we can buy any reasonable amount of dragon bones. Yet, nowhere in the entire canon is there a single dragon soul. This could be attributed to Bethesda's own development limitations that didn't want to create a spectral dragon monster flying the sky, but I think it has broader implications than just that. Perhaps the ideal masters, the weird god things that run the soul cairn, don't have enough power to keep the souls there. Perhaps Akatosh is able to get them from here too. This idea that no matter what happens, the Dragonborn soul will ultimately go to the father of time himself is pretty neat. And I think the evidence we just went over really does support this idea. Interestingly, no one really knows what Akatosh's plane of existence really is like. Is it like a Daedric realm all spooky and scary? Likely not, considering Akatosh is a divine rather than a Daedra. Is it filled with dragons just flying around infinite skies? Chances are that wouldn't be very fun for the Dragonborn who doesn't have wings. Whatever the case, it's weird to imagine that no matter which big gods you pledge yourself to in Skyrim, your character's soul still is safe from any need. And with that, we are going to wrap up our 7th episode of Skyrim Heroes. Thanks for watching.
Ah, this is good. Barbecue is the shit. Summer.
Niinku ajettiin rantakättöä. Niinku ajettiin rantakättöä. Den borden var så låga att de var nästan till och med för låga för mig. Det var bambushåll när jag tappat det.
What the fuck? Where is everyone?
Jaakko is usually a bit late as well every time.
And Rob is probably sleeping.
Yeah, probably hangover. Let's check. No, he's active.
Probably still cleaning or cooking.
This is the best part of summer.
Have you started planning anything for the summer event?
I'm just going to
Strategizing how you might survive.
I'm just going to use the character I have.
Alright. Yeah, we had this. They call it talco. Means that everyone in the neighborhood like pitch in, and we like clean up the yards and everything. So we like do yard works and stuff like that. Oh, there it is.
There he is.
We're on mute anyway, so we can't say anything.
Very interesting. So it's like community care.
Yeah. It's like once a year. And I only had like one piece of pie as lunch, so this is goddamn good.
Yeah.
Not that your pie is bad, it's just not filling.
Especially when you have to do like a lot of physical labor.
Who would have done that pie is a dessert and not
We didn't have anything else that I could make fast, so.
it was a damn good pie if I may say so myself.
They are late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare they take up the game time?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to do corporal punishment. They're gonna have to line out there and we'll whip them or something. I think that was the outcome. He comes down that road and then he comes up. There's a road that leads to the forest.
Oh. He took the scenic route.
Because he was biking at such a speed. No, yeah, it was. Yep, no one bikes in that speed.
Regardless if it's late or like normal time. He only has one speed.
Yeah.
fast.
Fast as fuck.
Yosu is the same when she goes to work, only one speed. Fast as fuck or nothing.
I physically can't bike slow when I'm alone. I have to go full speed.
Hello.
Hello.
Good thing you got here before the rain dropped, because it looked like didn't look nice outside.
I got already a bit wet.
Oh shit! It was already drizzling.
Yeah, because the drizzling means that there's like this big water drops. And like 5 of them hit you and you're soaked.
Oh, it already started? It already started raining?
Yeah, I mean, that was a small section.
You have to bike faster than the clouds.
That's what I felt like.
Happened to me one time. We were going home, and it was raining, so I was like trying to get home before it all dropped. When we made it, it's like as soon as we closed the door, it's like rain. Where is Circle?
Alright. Let's start setting stuff up on me. You guys have this. Is it too much?
It's fine. Yeah, I think it's at least for me.
You guys have these.
Late again?
It's fine. At least you're alive.
It's somebody, y'all.
Jeez. Oh, there's licorice.
Yeah, I love the licorice stuff.
Like an ice cream.
I should not.
So good.
Exactly.
I shall not eat that if you want to sit in the same room as me.
Why?
My stomach. I mean, I have nothing against salmiakki and licorice,
Your
but my stomach says no. It's like,
Okay.
oh, you're gonna go Nazi Germany war now. Eh? you want the gas chambers,
Okay.
and no one can be in the same room as me after that.
I can try it, but I thought it was just chocolate syrup. No, it's miyaki.
Now it's licorice. It's not salty. It's not salty licorice.
Ah.
It's just licorice.
Okay.
I got myself one of these.
Mmm.
Portable monitor.
Is there a new Elder Scrolls?
Goddamn, like the ports, they're so thin, yo.
It's USB-C.
Yeah, holy shit, that is so thin.
We had some budget over at work, so I was like, yeah, I can take that. Just because, I mean, some people are like, oh, you buy so much stuff from your work for yourself. It's like, I mean, I never said that I need it. I'm just like, hey, yo, budgeting department, can I have this? And they're like, sure. So,
Yeah,
who am I to say?
they agreed.
Yeah, they agreed. So, I mean, why not?
So, you know,
Yeah,
don't get mad, bro.
exactly. I think we can unmute ourselves. There we go. What? 25% CPU? That's suspicious. That's very suspicious. Since I have a crappy HP laptop that only has one USB-C port, such a peasant thing to have. Only one.
Only one in 2024. Come on.
I got it for free. It was gonna go to the dumpster at our job, so I mean, why not? Like I said, the dumpster at our job is my car. The trunk of my car. Oh, is that rain? No. I have to pop another. It do be raining.
Summer rain is the best thing.
Yeah, because it doesn't get. It means it's not that hot outside.
Doesn't get cold. It doesn't get as cold.
We had our workplace to hit yesterday. It was actually good weather. When we were outside, but after the day was done, we went on a terrace and it started pouring.
Oh no! Oh no!
But there were these parasol things. But they didn't keep the rain.
Yeah, because like the rain doesn't fall straight down.
It's coming from all the places,
Yeah.
splashing from the plant.
Antihistamines a bit too late.
What are you allergic to?
I don't know everything. Cycling. What?
You want one of these? These are fast acting.
Fuck, I already popped a couple of it. Is this antihistamine or?
No.
Okay, well.
And it says that you can't mix it with antihistamine because it's not the same.
Okay, good.
It's I use that as well because I have like allergies towards everything in the summer. This year I'm surprisingly fine because I started taking the meds way ahead. All right, so
As a health person, you can take up to 4 antihistamines a day.
Okay. Good.
Of course, depending what the dose is.
I'm not overdosing just yet. So I should pop a couple more.
No.
Nobody got no time for that.
We regularly prescribe antihistamine for critical illness.
Not
so many cables here now.
But does it work for the running?
Yeah, it does also work for allergies.
But I've gotten a couple of very heavy Ultragonium cases as well. It's fun.
Very fun.
Now let's. And then I start executing code. Staying right there. Start this. Okay. Audio settings fucked. So we gotta check those.
Wait. You weren't here last time, and I did not actually send you the proper recap.
He gave me the like.
Yeah, the very short.
Yeah, the cliff notes. Yes.
So. Look for my notes.
Fuck shit.
I don't really remember in detail.
That's very unhealthy.
Yes. You're.
But yeah, I have to recap. What did we do?
Fought over fish?
Oh yeah, that was the fish fighting. Yeah, because Kairon was making dynamite.
Okay.
And then he was fucking around with those, and like that was like, sure, there's no problem with this.
Kairon did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kairon was playing
Obviously not.
dynamite.
I told you I need new toys.
Yes. And then he dropped one in the water to like
Dynamite
go
fish?
fishing.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't do that.
And
Holy
then
shit!
the boat broke a bit. There was an actual hole in it, and the captain was not happy.
Mhm.
And then Kairon was like, "But we caught like 6 fish." And then Althaea was making breakfast, also making breakfast for the whole crew because the captain asked. And then Kairon got like, "But we gotta use the fish." And then Althaea started tossing them overboard, like, "Fuck your fish." And it kind of escalated. There was a lot of grappling. Like half the rolls of the whole session was.
Can you hear the music now?
Interesting.
Yeah,
So
okay.
a mutiny.
Audio
almost?
settings fixed. Fucking
Some
Windows update. Shut off my virtual cables and my virtual mixer and everything. You know, you gotta use the Realtek. No, excuse me. Bang & Olufsen built-in audio. No virtual cables or anything. That's not right. Not what Windows wants.
Yeah, we also went to our salt mine.
Yeah. And then there was like one thug, and then after he got killed, the rest were like, okay, we fucking surrender.
That was fine. 5 thugs, and we killed one. While I think one of us did Kairon solo it.
No, Kairon bullied him almost to death, and then Althaea finished him off by shooting him in the face with arrows.
Yeah. So there was like
Okay,
2 people
that's pretty
attacked,
fucked up.
and I was ready to pop up Kaiser to kill the rest of them in one turn. But
And they're like,
then
no.
I decided with Io that let's not do that because you would have chopped them like sushi.
Harder to clean up too. Like, this is the place we work on. Come on, guys.
Instead, you guys offered them jobs.
Employment.
Wow!
Yeah, because apparently the
Wow!
thing with the salt mines is that the costs are like a couple hundred gold pieces, but the workers, there's like 50 of them, and they only get like 5 copper a day. So that doesn't add up.
Yeah.
It's like 5 gold pieces for the workers. And the rest of it goes, assumably, the thugs hired by from the 9 Fingers or something to protect the merchant, like the shipments. And so Elturel is a bit safer because there's the knights of whatnot that keep it safe. The roads,
Hell Riders.
Hell Riders, yeah.
Does it sound like a gang?
I think those are knights. I think these guys have good
Riders
connections.
are official knights.
Okay.
And then the shipments to Waterdeep that are tougher to deal with, but we bought a ship so they can use boats to make those deliveries, which should be safer.
Ah, we're the good guys. Holy shit, look at us doing good things in the world.
We have always been the good.
I mean, I'm fucking trying, you're not making it any easier. It's
Well,
like, there's the bad guys and then there's the party members, and I have to deal with both.
What can't
So we
help it
guess
if
it's
you're
not
fair.
coming.
Chaotic. There's a Finnish captain in Gotland that says probably instead of probably, and today I said spontaneously instead of spontaneous.
It's always so dumb when you know how to pronounce it, but your brain just can't.
Yeah, your lips are just doing a wiggle
like-
right in the middle.
So we actually made the working conditions a bit better.
They get quite copper pieces now instead of
And now they
gold.
don't have child labor. Kairon was very sad about this, but they don't have child labor anymore.
Wow, okay.
We fire the kids. Fuck the kids.
Okay.
They don't
They're
deserve
gonna
work.
starve. They don't need money.
Now their entire families are gonna die.
And then when we went running around on the roof.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then there was like where they had their escapade like last night.
Yeah. There was a. Oh my god! Was that thunder?
Yeah.
Thunder.
I thought.
You could hear it.
That wasn't my
before we were
stomach.
cooking.
Excuse
A
you.
bit, but I thought that was like
That's not my stomach. Excuse you.
like just something.
Yeah, like if it's furniture or like something falling, I think we would like. There's also would be like vibration.
I thought it was like plastic boxes or something being shuffled around.
Thunder. You could feel yesterday when it was really, really hot and then suddenly when it started thundering and pouring, the air was instantly a lot cooler.
Yeah,
So nice.
it is. It's also funky. Like I understand why the
Whether like works that way.
weather is so fucked up because like you have rain on one spot and you have sun on the other.
Like,
So you have a cool spot,
Yeah.
and then warm, and then it like mingles up, and you have like 75 different spots like that around the like city. So like the whole air pressure and winds and everything is still totally fucked.
we went to the rafters. Yeah. So we encountered the hooded figure on the counting house on the roofs. Were we on the counting house itself, or do we? Okay, so
We went.
Where? Here, counting house.
We went from there.
Parkour. Okay.
There was a few parkour sets.
Did anyone fail their athletics check and like fell?
Yes, many times. Mostly me, but
Just fly, bro. Don't you have like an item for that?
no, it's a skill.
Oh, it's okay. Oh yeah.
It's a
It's
racial
like,
trait.
Yeah.
But it was more Kairon helping out
You were not
for
able.
once.
You were not able to get to the counting house because there's no rafters leading to the counting house.
Okay.
There is. You are though one block away from the counting house. You can see it clearly from a whole another perspective.
You can see
Large.
clearly now today.
The large marbled and gold building in front of you, stretching like a massive fortress.
Cool enough. You can just swing there. Tarzan.
Oh, it does levitating and lifting things work. That's the fun stuff for DMs to figure out.
It's not that hard to figure out though. Levitating is a spell, and lifting things, you mean physically.
Like someone hanging from my foot. That's a levitate.
Simple. Make an Arcana check to see if you can hold the spell or not maintain it, but if you can keep it strong enough. Unless the spell says otherwise.
Yeah. Do I also need to do an athletics check if I'm strong enough to hold the person?
But if you're holding them, perhaps. No. Well, unless you're going to lift Kaiser, and that's a different story.
Yes.
But a regular person or regular-sized person with not extremely heavy
Armor and like weapons and stuff.
Hermione is hanging on me and then turns into an earth elemental for shooting giggles.
Well, then you're going to have a difficulty because they weigh even more than the guy with plate armor and a ton of weapons. And they're also size large, so
Oh yeah, that's like an instant skill check. Receiving throw even. So hooded figure.
I'm so glad about the hunter now because It's nice to be inside and play things when it's.
No, let's go outside. Robin, just wait a second. We're going to drag the TV and everything outside because Jaakko wants to go and play outside. You're muted.
I said, yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Okay, so
No, the TV is too expensive. We'll have the TV by the window.
How about we just take it outside?
No, I have an even better idea. We go all play outside and Rope goes and plays in his shower, with the shower on, to simulate rain.
There's no rain here.
No, but you have to simulate rain there, so that, because you're technically here, because it's raining here.
No, I'm just saying, there's no rain here.
I was just about to complain that it's not fair for Robert gets to be inside
No.
when the TV is inside.
No, he's gonna go play in the shower. And put the Speedos on.
Now you're just indulging yourself.
The pink ones or?
Not the pink ones this time. Do you have the lime green ones?
Yeah, the neon one, yeah.
Yeah, the frilly ones with the frills on the side. Yep. You can take those. We know.
Light green ones with the frills. Yeah.
Lime green ones.
Yeah.
It's a difference. The light green ones are different. With what? It's not Speedos. But it's not Speedos.
You can wear it as a speedo, I guess. If you have really pink clothes.
Now I just need to get like a cover here so you can peek on my dice.
no.
Not that you know what I'm rolling for anyways.
Yeah. It's like...
God damn it, I should have gotten the touch one, the touch model. I'm gonna have fuck, I have to send
Another request.
another request to the budgeting team if we still have something. If I can get the touch one instead. I'll send this one to someone that needs it.
I have to start checking your company's like value on Finder. It's gonna go bankrupt. It's like, oh, one too many requests.
Yeah, this
Do
guy
we still have budget? Yeah, sure.
This guy bought 2 Lenovo screens.
Exactly.
The company goes bankrupt. I think it's quite hard for a company to go bankrupt because it's the leader in chemical testing for food in the whole world.
Oh yeah.
So basically like 70% of everything you eat, we test it that it is
That you won't die.
Yeah, that you won't die. For salmonella, diverse or other diseases, and during the Corona period, Rona testing.
It's fun how you could make a 3-point list out of all the diseases. Salmonella, you know the thing you know. Diverse diseases, rest of the stuff that exists, but you don't know about.
I'm not one of
the Corona. I mean, that was beautiful.
I'm not one of those running around in white coats.
Yeah. And neither are the rest of us, so we wouldn't know like shit about them anyways.
Yeah.
So that was
As long as the world is sick.
And the company basically bought up a majority of shares in Lidl last year, so
good.
yeah.
So there's a 50-50 chance if Lidl food becomes better tracked, or if you guys have a bias on the fact that these are fine cream stamps all around.
That's not my problem because I'm technically not part of the food testing part of our division. I'm just the head IT.
Are you sure there's not a Party Stinson kind of work mode for the IT department where all the documents actually come through you guys and you sign everything?
Technically, we can see every document there is in the whole company, so...
Exactly. And that makes you liable for everything the company does, automatically.
Read the fine
You
print.
have the access, therefore the fact that you didn't do anything falls on you, or something.
Fuck.
Okay.
They're on to me.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I'll just load Eto's character sheet up as well. So the surprise is not here.
No, let me give you.
Did he even say that he was?
He's late.
I mean, he is late.
He's like, you better be dead. You better be almost dying. Being this late.
Yeah, he RSVP'd to the. He confirmed to the schedule, so. Yes, like, why do I have like one Discord notification? I can't find it.
So,
What is happening?
so, there it is. What the fuck is up? Yeah, the Sorcerer's Sundries, I was very mad about that because
We tried
that
to rob
was
a
the
place.
Lich thing and that was made by the Black Flower, so like it was not cool to try to get the orb of stuff, so orb of Tebin. So we're not going back there. It's like Netherry magic level. No, the for the ship's levitation crystals.
Yeah.
I believe it was teleportation magic that you can use to charge them.
Okay.
Like scrolls or items. Now they found a few scrolls to pump them up for like a week.
Okay.
But if we want to charge them more, then we need to find an item. Which would be pretty important since we do want to maybe go half across the world at some point.
Yes, we do. We need to get better items.
Yeah. Let's get items.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Jorik was going to the Thwarting Forest, these you know already.
Yes, he.
Neverwinter, near the Neverwinter, the dwarves are looking a place to build. Jorik is maybe helping them out as well. I'm not sure. I made a list of stuff we need to do. Kairon's devil sacrifice is like starting to hit its deadline.
When is the deadline anyway?
I mean, there was the whole like text on it that was like I don't know, free me or I'll eat your soul, like kind of a thing. So I think Kairon might be in danger.
Oh, he's gonna be fine.
I'm in danger.
Exactly.
Kairon chuckles. I'm in danger. Oh no.
Whenever he has to make like that saving roll, it's like, oh fuck.
Those Thorvald's notes, the Dwarven Smith. Mithril Hall is the Dwarven capital. Oh yeah. Dwarves were attacked a lot of times and they needed to move many times. Now they're looking for a new place to establish. Yeah, Kairon makes dynamite, Kairon gets dynamite. Oh yeah, and then there's the... There's also, this is important for you, the Master of Garrel's House of Mastery. And Jorik fighting them. Master beating his ass.
Yeah, didn't that like happen?
Yeah.
Before? Yeah.
Althaea told you about the fact that Jorik was...
I mean, it's
not
fine. Like,
productive.
there's a lot of people who grieve and go to the House of Mastery to seek strength and power. Yeah, you saw the monks that were like fucking wiped in the underground fighting ring. Like, a lot of them are powered by hatred and revenge and like a lot of negative emotions and energy. We don't really like it when they do that because, yeah. I mean, the master's
Jorik,
like pretty understanding because he was grieving. He like Jorik was grieving. And he was
Exactly,
like,
and now he's done with the daughter savior quest and vengeance, so he's a bit more
chillax now. Yeah. He's not going around killing people by the boatload. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Kairon wanted to.
The Ropecam is not coming up.
Kairon wanted to
I mean,
fire
we
the
can see you on
ballistic
Discord,
dynamite
but,
instead.
I'm okay with that.
The ship tilted. Paid 500 for the
Unless
repairs.
you wanna fuck with it.
I think
I'm okay with it.
like Kairon was supposed to go with the diver suit under the ship to do that in a few hours.
Yeah, you guys
I
are
paid the captain
talking
to
stuff
just hire
anyways,
someone
so-
to do
Okay.
that because we
Yeah.
might not have the time to do that. There was a rare fish in the comments as well.
Ooh. Not with the dynamite.
We got them up and up like
Mm-hmm.
a few full ones and then a lot of guts, fish cuts. Teleportation magic or artifacts
Yep.
are the ones to charge the ship. I think I asked about the captain about what they think about the 9 fingers because I was thinking about like asking their opinion if he wants to like. No, I didn't actually ask them if they like would pretend to be one of our gang to fool 9 fingers. I think they would be up for that because they don't like the guilds because his dad was killed.
Okay, so the captain doesn't fuck with the girls. Okay.
Yeah. That is also a possibility to work with. Yeah, Kairon actually used divine dice to grapple at Althaea to stop her from throwing the fish.
Yeah, it was very important to not lose that 1v1. I've never rolled so hard in my life.
Never rolled so hard in your life.
They were trash fish. Who cares?
You guys should go back at it so Angelo doesn't miss
Do
the.
you know how much those fish cost, etc.?
Exactly.
They are worthless.
Yeah, you can't
But
eat.
they're mine.
You can't eat like fish that were bombed because that's
Thank
you
you
might
for
get
the
cyanide poisoning.
I already feel like a human being again.
So wait, why did? So after that, like after we fixed the salt mine and stuff, like we went parkouring and then we tried to check out the network of
Rafters, yeah.
rafters. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on that still. Yeah, I went to the counting house first and then that was the hooded picker. Let's see what they said.
Well, near the counting house at least, not exactly on it.
Yeah.
Is the hooded figure on the counting house or?
No, he's on the rafters with you
Rafters,
guys.
no.
Same building.
That was the whole salt mines thing. That was a lot of stuff.
Are you
We went
wearing?
horseback, right? Yeah.
Are you wearing your grappling gauntlets? Good to know.
Why are you asking? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I saved one of us.
Yes.
All right.
It's like 2 o'clock.
As you guys left off on the counting or on the building right in front of the block in front of the counting house. As the hooded figure had released Ermion from his chokehold, given him a pleasant little scar as a memento. He looks all of you over and had already told you and noticed that he recognized you from the fighting pits.
Yeah. So don't fuck with us, bro.
But he especially looks you Althaea over your armor and everything. He stops, stares at your gauntlet. I see you must have killed someone very high up in the guilds, haven't you? He shows his hand. Exact same gauntlets.
Hey, buddy.
So you must have killed someone that had some importance in the guild sometime.
Well, I don't know who she was with. I just got it.
Any descriptions? Type of person? Where? When? You know, those kind of things aren't really easy to come by. There's only one person that makes them. And that's the Tinkerer in Scornubel.
And why do you care where I found it?
Well, it's technically guild property, but guild ruling also says that anything lost or taken by the reason of death is also then relinquished from that person.
Well, all you need to know, whoever had it tried to kill me and my friends, so it was self-defense. Finders keepers after that.
I'm not trying to interrogate you or accuse you of anything. I'm just interested in knowing which dumbass make their way in front of your paths at some point.
Beats me.
Take good care of it. The Tinker Master doesn't really like when his toys get broken.
Worry not. If it ever gets broken, he can sure fix it.
That is, if he wants to fix it. Haven't seen your names on any guild list, so he probably won't even give you any form of services.
Well, we are on very good terms with him, so how about you stop your stupid assumptions?
There's a fine line between being on good terms with someone and being part of the guild. They don't mix together. Understood?
So,
Do we like this guy? Am I gonna punch him or?
you said that you trade words for words. Is that correct?
Information broken, yes.
Is that?
I'm listening. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm just gonna bruise and put my stuff away. Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Are you on the same level as Beggar King himself, or?
No one is on his level. He knows everything. And if he doesn't know it, it's not relevant.
I thought so.
And if he wants to find out, he finds out. It's on a whole other level than anyone in the guild. Even Nine Fingers herself trembles before his information.
How does it work? With the guild work and regards to information? I'm a bit hazy on the whole collaboration side. Since, I assume there's a level of respect between the guilds, but everyone stays out of each other's business. You being a man for information, I guess you wouldn't mind being in good terms with the Beggar King.
No one can really, from the guilds, can really be on good terms with him. He's a tricky person to deal with. The thing is, he's never been an official member of the guilds. He likes to associate with his own people. Somewhat of a savior in the darkness for the homeless. That's what he's trying to be. He doesn't really like to dip his toe into the mostly bigger businesses that we do.
But I mean, for you personally, I guess it would be a good ladder to climb up the guild's hierarchy to get access to someone like the Beggar King and his information. I mean, because we happen to be in good terms with the guy. He's has been favors for favors, and we've built relations. We've done service by carrying his family for him. So I would say we would be in terms to, propose, what is that, endorse possible collaborator. If that is
So you have one foot inside of the door already.
Yeah.
Should we bring out the cake or should we celebrate that? But you still haven't given me anything relevant for me to give you anything. That's the way that these things work. Trades with us always begin with you give us something. Then we can give you something in return.
No.
But you need to learn to recognize other information brokers.
How do we do that?
He unfurls his long leather sleeve. There you see it, like this exclamation mark tattooed on his arm. And shows it and pulls it back up.
Okay.
Usually it comes in different forms, not always on the same spot. If you can recognize that mark, you know that they're an information broker.
I do have a tattoo, and I just roll off my. I mean, I hit my ankle. I just roll off my leg, like, look, it's a bird.
Cute.
Someone say tattoo.
Yeah, did someone say tattoo?
I just pull up my back. Show my giant hand-drawn penis. Where am I there?
Cute. Yeah, you were there. He just looks at them like, even though his lower part of the face is covered, you still see the eyes like, cute.
I mean,
And cute and disgusting as he looks at Kairon's tattoo.
I know, it's really cute. It's prettier than yours.
Yeah, the information was right. Stupid one. Reckless one. Smart one. Muscle. The quiet one.
Yes, that's pretty accurate, yeah?
The information was true. But
You're just.
I think we've had our discussions enough for a long time to come.
you do. I mean, you've made it pretty clear how this works.
I did. And without saying a word, you see him just like roll his sleeve a bit and just pull his hand out straight towards the counting house, and you see him firing the hook from the gauntlet. It just goes flying away.
Spider-Man style.
Yeah, hooks onto the building, onto a pole. So he just bolts over to the house and does like the Assassin's Creed run where you run across the house with a rope. He just disappears. You don't see him come back on the other side.
I could have done a prank and hooked on him.
Doink.
Right.
And he's. That would be a good
Interesting.
distraction.
I'm not gonna do that. Should we continue our way down?
Where were we even going?
We were going down there just for the sake of it and then going back.
Okay.
We can't really get to the counting house then.
Because, you know,
With the
I
rafters.
just like remembered something. Like, didn't we see, like, remember we have this like accounting ledgers, and then it just showed that the church was siphoning like little bit, and then that's why they have money. And then there's also like a map of the vault, and then they have like do not touch on the
Lord Simonus.
yes, Lord Simonus' thing. Because what I'm thinking is like you can probably go through with the plan and then just just open up your bag of holding, then like vacuum the thing. So they don't have money.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I wanted us to check out the counting house,
Yeah.
so that we might have a through the rafters if we want to do a mission like that.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna do that in broad daylight, however.
Yeah,
It's not,
we tried to rob a place in broad daylight. Didn't exactly go well, did it?
I mean, yeah, who would do that? That sounds like a stupid idea.
But that would be more bamboozling to do it in daylight because
They won't expect it. Exactly.
Everyone's expecting you to go in the
And then what I'm thinking is like as soon as we do it, we just like fuck off and go to the boat and then go to the desert place that
Anorak.
yeah, Anorak, yeah. Because we probably need better things to deal with. Because Jorik did warn us to not fuck with Adrikal.
Although I wasn't making any role-play decisions for you, but the Gladiators would
fine.
probably want to fight Acrico.
Yeah.
I was thinking like
It's
the
just
worthy
that-
opponent's side, and you
Yeah.
seem like you go for a fight.
But like the way Jorik told Althaea was that it sounded like don't even fuck with him even if it's like 5 versus 1 or something.
So he's
yeah.
not human, and he's gonna fuck you.
This is basically where you're standing now.
Alright.
So
That's the rafters kind of stuff.
it's very cramped. This is all like roofs. This is the like roof going down. The green blue is like the chimney,
Okay.
and the red is the rafter,
The rafter,
that
yeah.
is constructed on top. While the counting house is, well, I don't have any buildings or anything to put out, but it's basically there somewhere.
Alright.
This, like this area.
Okay. Why is it? Where's the laptop hot?
The laptop hot?
Yes, this one. It's like, what's running? But it's fine.
It's kind of cute.
It's an actual
What?
animal. It's a leaf sheet.
Ah.
I've seen one of those, not in real life, but that's before, like pictures, videos.
Yeah, they actually use photosynthesis, and they're an animal. It's pretty cool.
Interesting. Okay. But isn't it so that like I think the plants that we saw it was coming through the sewers? And
Oh,
yeah, the plants that we stole from that one place. It was from the sewers. I think they were planning a heist.
no, I think that was from Dragonspear.
Yeah, it's from that. Yeah, that's where we stole it.
Yeah. But then from the sewers, they're siphoning money, or... Like,
Oh well, they plan to enter the counting house through the sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just need to like see the plan again.
Mm. But indeed.
So yeah, let's fucking steal some money then haul ass. We're gonna have dinner. Hello!
Right on time.
Right on time, yes.
I mean, you're just 3 minutes late.
Yeah.
Since we're not counting the 1 hour.
Just how I calculate.
Yeah, actually we're just like
Too bad I suck at math. So I calculated nothing more.
I mean, I would maybe like to find the teleportation magic stuff to boost the ship before we go to the desert. It's gonna be a few days to get there, and a few days to be there, and then a few days to get back, and we might run out of choose from that.
Yeah, but he said they already had like juice for a week.
We probably need to ask them how long it will take. Yeah, they might know it better.
Yeah, because we might get into a sandstorm. And like,
if we need more, we can always go to the source of the sundries.
True.
And acquire some.
Yeah. But also it's
legally.
Yes, totally legally. I mean, I could just buy the place and then start running it. I think that's more like what IO would want to. Haluatko sä tähän?
Ei, en mulle siis väliin. Tosi vähän.
Joo, tiedän. Niin. Mäkin vaan istuin tähän, kun mä tajunnut, että sä oot vaan myöhässä.
Ei se
Made myself home. Sitten mä oon tottunut jo olemaan täällä puolella pöytää, kun one of you guys is always late, so I'm always on this part of it.
Refreshing. Change of...
It's really not, it's a pretty crappy place. I mean, no offense, but it's the least, like it's the...
Interesting.
I mean, right now the camera is quite low, but I think
It's very good.
I think
you
we
can
can
also turn the light towards you, so you get a feeling that you're interrogated.
God damn it!
En mä...
My dreams!
Voi teille. En mä... Täytyy ensi kerralla pistää mun viestiä en tyylin. Ennen kuin... Tai silloin samana aamuna.
Myös tänään otin tuon viestiä ja laitoin.
Ei se sanonut mun mitään. Meillä ei ole informaatiota.
What else, like, now that the full gang is here, what are our priorities on?
We just push this.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, that's good.
We can probably...
When are we gonna do the bank heist?
No, where are?
Bank heist. Or the heist where we're...
Bank heist sounds good.
Did you say that when are we doing that? Or? I guess that would be like when we have a night when we actually have shit well set up.
Yeah.
Weren't we? We were saving up magic for something today. No, that was the summoning of the devil. So I think summoning of the devil is first priority. Right now, I would actually like to look for Drebin. Because the drill guy.
That's one more d6.
Hey, I gotta get into the poll. I feel like I'm missing out. But yeah, Drebin could, like, cause it sounds like he was like the brains of Jorik's whole mission. Like he was working with Jorik a lot. So I guess there might be a lot of information there.
Oh, true. Yeah, he can for the
In order for us
guild.
to find the ribbon, we have to pay a franc on the master in the Garen's house of master.
Oh yeah, that's also the thing, because we had a wolf. One of Jorik's wolves were summoned by Drebin. And then he asked that he can find Drebin for us if we pull a prank on the master. But that is also something that we kind of needed you to be here for before we decide on that, because you know it's your house, and I did not want to play that for you. But we decided that Kaiser is totally completely okay.
Alright. Yeah.
All your opinions about your own character have been okay.
We decided you'd be.
Exactly. Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
You can't back us.
Yes. We have decided.
Yes.
Alright.
But you can. So, should we pull a prank on your master, basically?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
What would be a good prank?
Make a...
or something.
I mean, I guess Kairon would be the right one to
Yeah,
create
Kairon
the
would-
prank.
Make a history check.
Okay, check.
With advantage.
Okay.
It's like a whoopee cushion under his chair or something.
17.
Simple as
17.
fuck.
Or a needle.
I think he
what the
might
boys
like
without
sleep on. He probably meditates on a fucking needle anyways, like to train, train single muscles at a time. So you like flex a single strand of muscle to not be poked through by the needle, and then you do that for every possible muscle you have.
All the feng shuis are perfectly balanced.
Exactly.
It was the worst thing in middle school when the boys decided it was a fun prank to put those nastan everywhere. They were on the floors, they were on the seats, they were everywhere.
Oh, that's a fucking health hazard.
Where did they get so much tax? I think they're called tax.
Because,
Market full of tax everywhere.
Should have a freaking gun to place them into place.
they even tried to put one on one of the teacher's chairs, but then they decided that would be bad.
But all the rest of it was fine.
I got one in my foot.
That sounded like a very probable end situation for that.
Some of the teacher's coffee.
Yeah. We were not allowed to have our shoes on, so it was not fun to get one in the foot.
Alright.
But so,
Lip prank. Just waiting for lip prank.
let's see, like, I think, I need to write this down. I think our list of like, priorities would be something like Devin, then the Elfsong Tavern, because we have the meeting at 6 with the dwarf. That's also happening tomorrow. No, that's today. I think that's today.
Okay.
I think that's today.
Yeah.
When did-
Right?
Okay.
Then we could do the prank, and then summon the devil.
But we can't find Reben without the prank.
We put
So
those
that
two
can't
together,
be
like
the highest priority.
maybe if we summon the devil as a prank. Like in some very inappropriate place. and mix the two
Yeah,
up.
no, like the novices would not enjoy that very much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
the
would
master could actually
they
kick
would
the
shit and
devil's
piss their
ass.
pants.
2 rocks with 1 fly.
No, that's not how the saying goes.
Probably will get sent out
You
for
don't get
good
the
if that
rocks with the
happens.
fly. But I guess the master could maybe kick the devil's ass. So maybe it is just a prank.
He probably can, but I don't want to find out. Because, if he figures out, I did it, yeah, that's not gonna end very well. You know what we can do, though?
Yeah.
Like, in his personal quarters, there's like a lot of things that we can hide from him. Like, he has a prayer stool that he kneels when doing his prayers, meditating. There's also like paintings of gods. It kind of looks like a small church, actually. And then, of course, like some wooden weapons or the trainees use.
We could put in his pants and put them away.
I mean, while he's wearing them, or
There's also like
It's gonna be
At least,
tricky.
yeah, really good stealth roll to get into someone else's
Not
pants.
plausible. It's not impossible.
It's possible.
basically there's a lot of shit we can take, like books, tools, like memorabilia he likes.
But like, are you sure we shouldn't like replace a book and just write nonsense that like a book?
He might not notice because like so some of them's like a bit dusty, so like it's just for display. Some of them he uses, so but if we like replace it with some bullshit like a forged book, it's like la 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 or something like that. He might not notice because he probably won't open it until like a few
400
days later.
pages of law.
Yes.
Let's send him a new trading book that says that you should like. Well, it probably stands on his head anyways, like for
Or we can
hours.
replace all the books with like I don't know, something juvenile, like
Yeah. Hard jokes.
like children's books. Replace it all with like children's books, like
Remember.
like the Baldur's first alphabet book or something. Or it's like the animals that we see, vegetables.
I mean, we actually once, like with a group of friends, we were watching the Doc Ventures evening, and then I had, like, my friend's apartment was really close, and I had his spare key, and he was not home. So we were just like, should we just go there and raid the place? So we went there and we like put his sofa backwards, and I went to his like fridge. This was his idea. I took a bite out of his cheese, straight up, and then we just like some of the guys like emptied a bunch of stuff from his bookshelf to his bed and stuff. So yeah, I feel like we're doing that kind of a prank, but for the master.
You take a bite out of my Götagul cheese,
Yeah.
and I'm on a warpath.
Exactly.
Or we can just flip all the paintings upside down.
Yeah.
And take a bite.
And draw
There has to be cheese somewhere.
Yeah. And like,
Take a bite.
just flip all the paintings, flip all the books upside down.
Yeah.
But if you're like allergic to dust, I don't like recommend touching like the shelf in the corner. That's like the low rotation ones that he rarely uses. So yeah.
But I guess what is a bit more difficult is when, how, like how do we get into the room? How do we do that stuff?
Normally he has like some things to do when I mean on a normal day like he has his routine. So he probably has something or someone to attend to. Normally like his days is busy, like he just gets like some private time in the morning and in the evening.
I mean, someone could just distract him. I mean, Kaiser knows to do it, so you could distract him by going to talk to him and something like that.
Yeah. Or you know, you could try to break into the fountain again and try to drink. But I think like the guards there would like be able to like stop you.
Fight the guys.
No, don't do that. It's not gonna end well for you.
You do know that these guards are on par all of like Eve's strength of monk abilities.
Yes.
They're not just monks, they're fighters, they're warriors.
Yeah. It will not end well.
We fight them as a prank.
And there's about 10 of them.
Yeah.
Can you have a 40 level character in this game?
Technically, yes, you can be level 40.
Yeah, actually when I checked know the enemy on Alder Endless, he was like level 22 I think total. So yeah.
Lovely.
But yeah, like if we get on a normal day, it's like the master won't like be there in his quarters or something. Or you know, you could just like ask for a meeting, talk bullshit about him or something like that.
I guess if we get caught, we can just tell them that we're looking for a guy and a wolf made us do it.
It's gonna be a very difficult story to tell.
I
An
mean,
animal told us to do it. Please believe. The voices in my head have to do.
why was it? Like, wasn't that a connection with... No, that was a Fey Wild creature, or... The wolf was a Fey creature.
Yeah, cause like that's not ordinary wolf, man. He made the dire wolf look like a fucking cupcake dog when like sat next to each other. That's not
Yeah.
normal, man. Like that wolf is like on steroids or something.
But no, Althaea's wolf was bigger.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Yes,
Althaea's more
wolf
than
was-
Ah,
Oh, that's wolf is
Interesting.
on
the
steroids.
fake wolf was the cupcake.
Fake steroids.
I mean, I think the ships would have sunk from the wolf then.
interesting.
But, like, are we still running around the rafters? Like,
I think we.
You haven't gone anywhere because
Yeah, we're talking on the roof. We're
Yeah,
just like
exactly.
chilling.
just chipping.
Yep.
yes, that's you currently, and the guy already left. That
Yeah.
gave you a pleasant little memorabilia scar, Ermin, on your cheek.
Oh, yeah.
You have a
Get a room.
you have a very gently or finely cut like scar going from your eye down to your cheek or to your chin. That it's almost as if cut with a scalpel so finely and thinly that because it doesn't even bleed a lot, just like small pour of blood.
I'm gonna check the time.
I think it was 2.
It is 2:59.
In the afternoon or we in the morning?
Yeah,
Same.
After
Okay.
Thwarting. It took us 4 hours to go horseback from the gates to
Yeah,
the Althaea.
because you had a little bit trouble steering.
Me and you were shit with horses.
What should we
Which means I was
use
shit
the
with Kairon.
tomorrow, and if we still want to check out the rest of these skyways, we could just check them and then go to the Ocean Tavern.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we can prank Driven the master tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow morning. Because I think we have to do the Elfsong Tavern, and then after that, if we can find a stray sacrifice for for our tiefling friend here, we could also do that. And then,
I mean, I guess that's something we can do on the rafters. We can just hunt down a random
guild member,
white
like a criminal.
guild member. Let's grab a criminal.
We could find one in the Ocean Tavern.
Yeah, let's tell the
No,
dwarf.
no.
You want to go to my place tonight?
By my place, I mean deep in the woods.
Exactly.
Don't worry, we won't steal your organs.
Niin, I promise.
But
No vannoveli.
my innocent victim.
Oh, it needs to be an innocent victim.
No, it doesn't. But
Ah, fuck off.
You could have lied to us and we wouldn't know better.
Exactly. Roll deception. Well, I guess.
Do you want to come and summon a demon?
No, it's let's go stroll over
Wow,
the
she's
forest.
so quirky.
Isn't that a nice stone slab? Oh, candlelight! How lovely!
But do you mind going to lie down on it?
Exactly.
It is ceremony.
Yes. This isn't a ritual dagger. This is a sex
Don't mind
toy.
this,
Meanwhile, the guy's just happy that he has like a goth girlfriend or something.
Exactly.
No, we're gonna sacrifice you for real, bro.
Don't mind this. This is not blood. It's just jam.
Why am I smearing it all over my face and I'm naked dancing over your body? Like, it's just
Don't worry about it, bro.
it's just my fetish, you know.
This is my king.
I'm just quirky like
Don't kink shame.
Exactly.
All right, so do we go the fuck down from where we are? It's pretty tall. I'm just like peering over.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have featherfall? Do you have?
Yeah, I do. But are we still exploring the rafters?
Yes, Trope. Yes.
Weren't we supposed to explore them down there and then go back to the Ocean Tavern? Was our plan?
Yeah.
I think that would also be very nice. Just so we're like familiar with this network of roads as well.
Yeah. How the whole mechanic works, because
I'm not a fan of being under the sun though, and under this armor. I mean, sure, it's comfy. I'm glad it's not like the plate armor, but you know, it's more breathable.
I was thinking we should check out the orphanage from the rafters' point of view. Just to check out our
it's plate armor.
points of interest.
Points. Push the camera towards the map, so
I can't really. Ed will need to do the fine tuning.
All right.
wait a second. I just
Mikä on
realized.
to make mechanic.
Why is Jaakko on Eetu's place and Eetu on Jaakko's place? My brain is melting.
Indeed.
you're like an autistic kid now. I don't want to play if you're on the wrong place.
I can't focus.
We decided to shake things up, yeah.
It's hurting people's OCD.
Yeah. Look at me, I am Jaakko.
As you turn around in order, and Althaea is the first one that has to go take the leap to the next building.
Ah, true.
Athletics or acrobatics.
We did not do this the smart way.
You can all roll your athletics
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna roll my
acrobatics
athletics
pre-roll,
now.
so you
20.
20.
Yes, we go.
Oh,
This time you
Where can we get
take
over
some
here?
speed.
yeah, probably.
On steeps?
Yeah.
You're on the steeps now. You have to go back, and then you're gonna go follow the houses down.
Okay, yeah, that makes parkour.
Althaea manages to jump over the first crossing. Next one up is Ermion.
Got a 10.
10. Yet again you take.
Solid 10.
Yet again you take some extra speed, and you're about to jump, and you notice that the jump was not enough as you're. Oh no, going down.
Face first to the pavement.
So you're going face first to the pavement.
Yes,
No.
I'm gonna grapple him again.
Shoot me with the grapple gun.
Shoot him with the grappling hook. That you have to roll the shooting.
Aim for my neck.
Yeah, don't drop on the ground. Hang yourself.
Hang yourself.
Do it with style.
Yeah.
Does a 30 hit her?
Yes.
If it doesn't,
This,
that would
how do you grapple him?
Just oh, this looks like fun. Shoot him with a normal crossbow bolt.
Just kill me before I even hit the ground.
I'm gonna like do a swing so it will swing around his waist. Just rotate my elbow.
No, don't give the DM ideas.
I'm a hefty guy, so I don't. I'm sorry if I break you.
You have to flip the coin.
Ooh.
And is Kairon actually shooting Ermion with a crossbow?
No.
Do it.
Do it, you coward!
Yeah.
Do it, you coward!
I mean, why waste the bolt? But there's perfectly good fireball.
Yeah. Shoot me with some dynamite.
It's a no.
So no.
That's rude.
I don't know what's a no, but it's a no.
It's a strong maybe.
So it's a no. The rope instead goes around Ermion's neck.
I thought your arms gonna break.
Ermion, you're choked for 1d8 choking damage. Althaea rolls the damage.
Okay.
Oh.
What is the damage dice?
1d8.
Is it damage if I'm liking it?
It's a constitution check if your neck takes it. If you fail, you die.
That's a 4.
So 4 points of choking damage as Althaea aims for your body so that it would be
8
harmless,
4.
but instead
Wraps around
the grappling hook goes around your neck and you just as you bump against the building and you're just there like
I'm like the Spider-Man meme with the accordion. I can't remember the name. You know what I'm talking about.
yeah, the Spider-Man accordion, but you're more like just twitching there against the wall as Althaea pulls you up with the grappling hook.
Pulling me up.
This is working for me, it turns me on.
Well, actually, at this point, please don't leave me hanging. Whatever you do, don't leave me.
Can you harm the daddy?
No.
Okay, who's next?
Or whatever.
Kairon.
Next one up is Kairon. What did you roll?
When
20.
My God.
You just take sprint like Althaea and jump over. You jump over Ermion and Althaea. You just see when you're leaping, Ermion is there like.
Alright.
I was thinking of jumping into Ermion.
Yeah. Use me as leverage to get to the other side.
You're a bit silent today.
Ayo.
Do I need to steam?
Yeah.
11.
Okay, something happened with the webcam. Yeah, we're frozen.
One is
Frozen in time.
yellow light, the other one doesn't have any.
Ah, did you say frozen? That sounds like ice cream.
Go get your fucking ice cream.
That was such a bad joke though.